In Washington, the impeachment inquiry into President Trump is on the eve of entering a whole new phase. Until now, testimony has been behind closed doors. Tomorrow, it's going public. The Democrats and Republicans will lay out competing narratives about the president's actions regarding Ukraine and how much pressure Trump exerted on Ukraine's president to investigate Trump's political rival. First up at the hearing will be the American ambassador to Ukraine, Bill Taylor. Jackson Proskow joins me now. Jackson, this is going to be must-see TV in Washington.
Hi, Donna. It really is. Both Democrats and Republicans will have equal time for questions, and these hearings are going to be carried live on most TV networks, meaning that the theatrics will be largely unavoidable. It really comes down to building the case either for or against impeachment. The first witnesses are highly credible career diplomats, in some cases people appointed by the Trump administrations, but their concerns echo the original whistleblower complaint, which is what brought us to this point, Donna.
And Jackson, what do we know about the Republican strategy going into these hearings?
Well, at this point, it seems to be less about defending the president's conduct and more about claiming that this is all a politically motivated investigation. Republicans are really going to try and hit points that suggest that, well, Trump's conduct was not perfect. It's certainly not impeachable.
Republicans' goal is not to win over Democrats. Republicans' goal is to keep united on the impeachment. If they can do that, President Trump is going to survive this episode and be strong going into his reelection next year. So they're really focusing all of their messaging on conservatives, on Republicans around the country, trying to convince them that what the Democrats are doing is nothing but a partisan witch hunt.
So Jackson will have to wait to hear the testimony, but it's possible it will be damning. What is the worst case scenario for President Trump?
Well, at this point, that would be some piece of testimony or new evidence that is so beyond the pale that Republicans actually start to turn on Trump. Until now, most of them have shied away from actually defending Trump's conduct. They've simply focused on sort of the process of impeachment, saying they don't like how this is unfolding. But if that starts to change, or if public opinion moves away from its current 50-50 split, Trump could actually be in some real trouble here, Donna.